Your Excellency, Bishop Fitzgerald, we are grateful to you for celebrating the annual Mass for Religious Education and your presentation of the Anniversary Awards to those who serve in parish religious education in the Archdiocese of Philadelphia. At this time, we will begin the presentation of the Catechists Awards. The St. John Newman Award is presented to volunteer catechists who have been actively involved in religious education for 5 years. Please hold your applause till the name of the last recipient is read. Susan Carabello, Donna Agnew, Michael Agnew, Vilma Agende, Maury Anderson, Ernie Argabright, Anna Ion, Maria G. Ion, Joseph Babella,
William Ballerino, Dianira Barrios, Jennifer Bedard, Vera Biget, Linda Black, Lisa Boyle, Tara Bramwell, Gary Brown, Amy Brown, Joy Casey, Gina Catrabone, Colleen Semprola, Maria Cervantes, Asha Chaco, Benita Clark, Sandra Clark, Nancy Coco, Beth Conte, Rose Conte, Michael Corcoran, Betty Cazone, Alexis Craig, Brunilda Cuevas, Sister Connie Davis, Nancy DeCock,
Susan DiMidio, Kimberly Diviney, Donna Diamond, Kate Dudas, Joellen Esworthy, Maureen Fagan, Jennifer Falsone, Antoinette Filippello, Christine Fink, John Finley, Kathy Finn, Joanne Fitzgerald, Jennifer Fuqua, Marge Gaffney, Lynn Gamello, Juana Gomez, Marianne Griffin, Caitlin Harper, Ashley Hoke, Maria Jimenez, Cayenne Janello, Stacy Kingsbury, Sharon Kohler.
Kevin Kosnowski, Elizabeth Lamb, Karen Linetti, Diane Lawrence, Josephine Lavarini, Mary Latorno, Adriana Leon, Karen Long, Denise Lorenz, Mary Ann Mallory, Natalie Mara, May Marshall, Rachel Masters, Augustine McClay, Mary Ann McNeff, Jenna Meglio, Ruth Ann Miller, Melissa Millison, Kristen Mindock, Mike Murnane, Tammy Murphy, Mary Mushinsky, Kathleen O'Connor, Teresa O'Neill, Kathy Owens, Alexandra Pavlovich, Kathleen Pavlovich,
Angela Perna, Kevin Plunkett, Kathy Powers, Bridget Pustet, Danielle Respanti, Antoinette Riley, Teresa Rivas, Laura Rigler, Sue Rosati, Danielle Roskus, Midori Russo, Jacqueline Ryan, Natalie Schmoke, Mary Sharp, Jamie Shover, Sherry Slode, Patricia Smith, Melanie Solano, Nicole Stasio, Nicole Stolarski, Christine Strange, Elizabeth Tabnick, Mary Tichy, Jim Templeton, Linda Thomas, Kathleen Underdown Ross, Dolores White, Suzanne Whitehead, Maureen Wariski, Kimberly Ziza, and Meredith Zuccato.
The St. Pius X Award is presented to volunteer catechists who have been actively involved in religious education for 10 years. Kathleen Albertson, Anthony Angelucci, Rigeli Ilan, Donna Bancroft, Lisa Barker, David Bichet, Catherine Bird, Robin Burkhart, Amy Kahir, Christine Cawley, Mary H. Cooper, Rosalie Corrado, Marion Kurek, Rosemarie Demarest, Debbie DeCipio, Marianne Ferrari, Mary Ellen Glace, Marge Grob, Mary Ann Harkins, Dawn Janello, Claudia Carrot, Lisa Kelly, Cheryl Kelly, Diane Kelly, Dot Kennedy, Sharon Koo.
Judith Kraus, Jessica Kresler, Judith Lazu, Sean Lewis, Marianne McCormick, Holly McDonald, Mary Kay McWilliams, Jeanette Medina, Claire Ann Merlot, Megan McVeck, Catherine Milnick, Jean Motter, Catherine Moyer, Nicole Peterman, Trudy Pugliese, Mary Beth Scalzo, Gina Schmidt, Claire Shortle, Michelle Seek, Lisa Smith, Joe Spencer, Mary Pat Tate, James Taylor, Kathy Walker, Teresa Walsh, Suzanne Wenzel, Linda White, Jean Williams, Geraldine Young, Anita Safiri, and Francis Zagurski.
The Our Lady of Guadalupe Award is presented to volunteer catechists who have been actively involved in religious education for 15 years. Epifanio Alvarez, Paula Ayers, Linda Batten, John Bergen, Lorraine Bigany, Maureen Brill, Diane Caggiano, Patrick Cavanaugh, Rosanna Chipley, Roger Cicero, Yvonne Clark Velasquez, Nancy Coyne, Robert Donsky, Georgianne Dugan, Valeria Fisher, Marion Graber, Rosemary Noor, Tony Legarsky, Catherine Leitke, Carol Leone, Karen McGee, Frances Masterson, Marie Milano, Becky Montesano, Kathleen Morgan, Victoria Pardo, Ruth Picazzi, Bobby Roth, Mary Russell, Ruth Spitzer, Sharon Taylor, Maria Tomasetti, Diane Wendley.
The St. Martin de Porres Award is presented to volunteer catechists who have been actively involved in religious education for 20 years. Chris Altamari, Susan Bergen, Tony Cherba, Irene Contreras, Gail Craddock, Kathleen DeJohn, Robert DeCoco, Donna Graber, Donna Kowalk, Veronica Poole, Jay Kanazuk, Jennifer Lichetto, Barbara McDermott, Kathleen Richards, Marie Sharkey, and Sister Maureen Ruth Wiseglass.
The St. Charles Borromeo Award is presented to volunteer catechists who have been actively involved in religious education for 25 years. Kathleen Fitzgerald Camp, Robert Schubert, Luann Sealing, Margaret Pallone, Elizabeth Casey, Betty Riste, Lucy Vittorio. The St. John Paul II Award is presented to volunteer catechists who have been actively involved in religious education for 30 years. Lucy Lazinski, Ross Trimboli, Elizabeth McDermott, Joan Plunkett, Claire Baird, Marge Garman, Jacqueline Teresi Myers, Agnes Helwarth.
The following awards are presented to the parish directors and coordinators of religious education who celebrate an anniversary. The St. Catherine Drexel Award is an Archdiocesan award presented for 10 years of service. The recipients are Christine Flack, Brian Jeffries, and Sharon Otto. The St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Award is an Archdiocesan award presented for 20 years of service. The recipients are Mary Ellen Carroll, Madeline McBride, Debbie Rohrabach. The Queen of the Family Award is an Archdiocesan award presented for 25 years of service. The recipients are Cynthia Balsanic, Sister Barbara Jew Gentry, IHM.
The Pope Paul VI Award is the highest honor presented by the Office for Catechetical Formation. The award recognizes an outstanding catechetical leader who has made significant contributions to catechesis on an archdiocesan, national, or international level. The award, of course, is named in memory of Pope Paul VI, who ushered in a new era for catechesis. In the years during and following the Second Vatican Council, His Holiness undertook several bold initiatives that promoted the revival of evangelization and catechesis. Please direct your attention now to the TV monitors to view a DVD which highlights the life of the 2015 Pope Paul VI Award recipient. In February of 1990, Father Frank Detman was assigned as Associate Pastor of Assumption BVM Parish in West Grove, Pennsylvania, to work primarily with the growing Spanish-speaking community of southern Chester County. As men from Mexico obtained their permanent residency, they then qualified to bring their wives and unmarried children to this country. Shortly after Father Detman arrived, the IHM community gifted his ministry by assigning Sister Rachel Marie Torrieri, IHM, to assist him and Sister Jane Houtman in their growing ministry. Sister Rachel Marie immediately developed a catechetical program to educate 15 to 20 children of mostly Puerto Rican descent, while including the newly arriving children from Mexico. Sister quickly realized the need for transportation for the children to and from CCD due to the long working hours of the parents in the mushroom farms. At first, Father Frank resisted this idea. However, after watching Sister Rachel walking the children single file up the sidewalk from the local public school, he quickly changed his mind. The following week, Father Frank was waiting for her and the children with a 15-passenger van. On July 1, 1992, the ministry to the Hispanic community in southern Chester County, which served 5 parishes, was canonically organized and recognized as Misión Santa María Madre de Dios. The mission covered a geographical area larger than the city of Philadelphia. In 1996, the Sisters, Servants of the Lord, and the Virgin of Matara arrived at the mission to help Sister Rachel in her work with religious education and evangelization. Sister Rachel painstakingly produced all the transportation and classroom lists with pencil and paper. In 2000, Sister Rosemary DePaul, IHM, replaced Sister Rachel. Sister Rosemary oversaw the massive project of computerizing the mission's operation and record-keeping, while initiating many new programs. Sister Mimi also assisted the Sisters, Servants of the Lord, to completely take over the religious education program in the early 2000s. Under the leadership of the Sisters, Servants of the Lord, and the Virgin of Matara, the religious education program continued to grow. On October 12, 2010, Misión Santa María Madre de Dios became St. Rocco Parish, a personal parish serving the Spanish-speaking community throughout southern Chester County. Through a generous benefactor, Rocco Abisinio, construction of St. Rocco Church was begun and dedicated on August 16, 2011, the Feast of St. Rocco. The religious education program of the mission, and now St. Rocco Parish, has been the major and important driving force of the parish's growth. The program has grown from 10 to 20 children meeting 1 day a week to 1,500 children meeting over 4 days a week. Today, children who went through the CCD program are CCD teachers, are members of the parish staff, and are leaders in the community. Others are members of the religious order Servants of the Lord and the Virgin of Matara, and the religious order of the Incarnate Word. Through the leadership of a dedicated pastor, the dedication of the religious sisters of the Immaculate Heart of Mary and the Servants of the Lord, as well as the lay teachers of the religious education program, the light of Christ has shone upon the rich treasure of youth of St. Rocco Parish as a sign of faith, hope, and love. It is my honor to present the 2016 Pope Paul VI Award for Catechetical Leadership to Monsignor Francis J. Detman and the Religious Sisters of Misión Santa María and St. Rocco Parish. Congratulations.
just want to say thank you to everyone. Whenever you do a program like this, it's not just one person, but so many people who work together. You know, Sister Rachel has been with me since, I guess, the first year of my ordination. She came out to do programs at the first parish I was set at. And I would say that Sister Rachel and Sister Elizabeth, both IHM sisters, were a tag team. Sister Elizabeth would be saying, Father, you have to get out there, evangelize, start programs, educate the youth. And Sister Rachel would be there with her hand around me saying, you can do it, Father. I'll show you how to get the program started. I'll help you with the classes. And so when she was assigned to the mission as a gift from her order, it was a great experience. And when she insisted on the transportation for the children, little did I know I'd spend the next 25 years in the seat of a school bus. But again, it's been something to thank. Sister Stella Mars is celebrating her 20th anniversary. She was one of the first sisters to come here from the Servants of the Lord, straight from Argentina. Learn English, learn how to drive a school bus. We have Sister Aurora, who's our new DRE, and she's already learned how to drive a school bus, got her license. She keeps telling me, when am I going to let her drive the megabus? And I keep saying, you got to start off with the little one. But again, it's not just the sisters and myself, but all our catechists, all our helpers, all the parents who send the children faithfully each week to our CCD classes, and also to the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, who has continually, the Archbishop, Cardinal Regali, Cardinal Bevilacqua, continually helped support us and help to make our work possible. So I'd like to thank everyone for this award. Thank you.
Sister Rachel has a few words she wants to say to us.
Oh, I'm giving Father a book called Rediscovering Jesus. But the blessing he's had is that he discovered Jesus when he was young, about 6 years old or so, as far as I know. And he has kept deepening that discovery all through his life. Really and truly, I can say that I have witnessed his life. I've heard about it, I've read about it, about him. So I think we have someone who is a model of Christian virtue. We can follow him. All you catechists, are these all catechists?
Yes.
All catechists. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Well, we've had a powerful witness today from Sister Rachel, the Sister Servants of the Lord, the Immaculate Heart Sisters, and Monsignor Frank. It's funny how the Lord prepares us for our future. Monsignor Frank and I were in the seminary together, and even then, the cars in the parking lot, he would be out regularly fixing everybody's car when it broke down. So even there, the Lord had planted the seeds for what he would be doing as he went forward. And it's a lesson for all of us. Sister Rachel gave him the advice, the inspiration, the courage, but he said yes. And so for all the good things that they have accomplished in the name of the Lord, we thank God, but we do that for all of our catechists, all of our directors of religious education. We are the branches, the Lord is the vine. And so let us continue to trust in his inspiration, his strength that he gives us, and the wisdom to preach to all nations the marvels that the Lord has done. God bless you all. Thank you for coming out today, and a safe journey home. And enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday together with your families and all who have come to congratulate you today. God bless you all.